Imagine living 50,000 years ago. No dating apps, no text messages, no flowers delivered to your cave, no romantic movies teaching you what love should look like. Just survival, finding food, avoiding predators, and staying alive long enough to see tomorrow. So here's a strange question. How did romance even begin? At what point did ancient humans stop looking at each other as fellow survivors and start feeling something more? Did they fall in love the same way we do today? Or was romance completely different in the prehistoric world? The answer takes us back thousands of generations, to a time when love may have been one of humanity's most important inventions. Today, romance feels normal. People date. They get married. They celebrate anniversaries. But none of these traditions existed when humans first appeared. Early humans had no relationship advice, no social media, no cultural blueprint for romance. Everything had to start somewhere. And surprisingly, many scientists believe that what we call romance today began as a survival strategy, a strategy so successful that it helped shape the entire future of our species. Life in prehistoric times was brutally difficult. A single day could involve hunting dangerous animals, searching for water, protecting children, and avoiding injury. Unlike many animals, human babies were unusually helpless. A newborn couldn't walk, couldn't feed itself, couldn't survive alone. In fact, human children required years of care, much longer than most animals. This created a major challenge. One parent often couldn't do everything alone. Anthropologists believe this may have encouraged long-term partnerships. When two adults cooperated, children had a better chance of surviving. And when children survived, their parents' genes continued into future generations. Over thousands of years, natural selection may have favored humans who formed stronger emotional bonds. Not because romance was cute, but because it worked. Love may have started as one of nature's most effective survival tools, but survival alone doesn't explain romance. After all, many animals cooperate without falling in love. Humans evolved something unusual, a brain capable of deep emotional attachment. Scientists have identified chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin that play major roles in bonding. Dopamine creates feelings of reward and excitement. Oxytocin helps create trust and connection. These same systems exist today whenever people fall in love. The butterflies, the excitement, the desire to spend time with someone. Ancient humans likely experienced many of these feelings too. Imagine a hunter returning to camp after a dangerous day. The relief of seeing someone important. The comfort of shared safety. The joy of belonging. Those emotions may have slowly evolved into what we now recognize as romance. Of course, prehistoric humans didn't go out for dinner and a movie, but they probably had their own versions of courtship. Researchers studying traditional hunter-gatherer societies have found that storytelling, dancing, singing, and gift-giving often play important roles in attracting partners. Now imagine a campfire thousands of years ago. The hunt is over. The sun has set. People gather around the flames. Someone tells a fascinating story. Another person performs a dance. A skilled hunter shares food with the group. Without realizing it, they may have been showing qualities that others found attractive. Confidence, intelligence, generosity, humor. Many of the traits people value today may have been attractive long before civilization ever existed. One surprising theory suggests that storytelling itself may have helped create romance. Think about it. Humans are unique because we can share ideas, dreams, fears, and experiences through language. Instead of simply surviving together, we could understand each other. We could connect emotionally. Two people sitting around a fire could talk about their childhood, their hopes, their fears, their adventures. These conversations created something powerful, emotional intimacy. And emotional intimacy is one of the foundations of romance. In many ways, love became possible because humans developed the ability to share stories, not just information, but feelings. The moment humans began connecting through stories, relationships may have become deeper than ever before. Then something remarkable happened. Humans started creating art, cave paintings, carvings, decorations, personal ornaments made from shells and bones. Scientists believe some of these objects may have been used to signal identity, status, or attractiveness. In other words, ancient humans may have been trying to impress each other. A carefully crafted necklace, a beautiful decoration, a display of creativity. These weren't necessary for survival, yet people spent time creating them anyway. Why? Because humans cared about how others saw them. And where attraction exists, romance is never far behind. So how did ancient humans stumble into romance? Not through grand gestures, not through dating apps, and definitely not through candlelit restaurants. It probably began with survival. Two people working together, protecting children, sharing resources, building trust. Then, over thousands of generations, something extraordinary happened. Our brains evolved deeper emotional bonds. Language allowed us to share our thoughts. Stories created intimacy. Art sparked attraction. And slowly, the survival partnership became something more. Something that still exists today. Every crush, every first date, every love story may trace its roots back to those ancient campfires where our ancestors first discovered that surviving together wasn't enough. They wanted to connect. And from that desire, romance was born. If you enjoyed this journey into humanity's past, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more fascinating questions about ancient human life. And here's a question for you. Do you think love is a biological instinct or something uniquely human? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.